to me cry.
That's what I'm singing for. That's what I'm free.
Shanty region. Really?
Really happy about that.
No, I'm happy for her actually.
I'm happy for her, but I'm not entirely happy. It's a partial happiness. I would have been happier if I saw other sides of her.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Oh yes, I didn't. Okay, birthday, but Okono.
And Titiaka from Savannah region was the most eloquent. McCaffrey again was the best costume.
Which was a no for me. McCaffrey shouldn't have picked. McCaffrey shouldn't have picked best costume. How?
We should have.
There was Namele with the that.
I mean, Namele is
yes.
Out.
How does McCaffrey get? Or is it? I don't know.
And Titiaka got Kivo woman a break. At least this
Kivo woman didn't go home.
This one didn't go home.
Hey, Kivo.
Migo.
No. But who do you think will be sacrificed?
Era.
Who do you think will be sacrificed?
Here's the thing. There's one Nordna already who has secured her place in the finale. It wouldn't have been bad to sacrifice another Nordna for one Nordna.
So next week we are inviting one of our
ardent follower.
Yes, ardent follower. That gives most of the
comments.
Like, good comments.
No.
So most of you who have been attacking me, they are not coming.
No good comments. So you predict two.
Yes. The winner and second
runner-up
of Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. The region and the name.
So let's do 1.5.
A whooping 1,500 cities.
So I'm back. I've been gone for a while. Holidays, so I don't care about whatever you said on the show. All I know is that I've been away for.
You've not been away for that long. You were just here in Ghana. Chemu. Sana Ekano. Chemu. No, what Accra Chemu, baby. I friend Chemu. CHEMU. That's where you were.
I went for holidays.
Where?
Now, me feeling I'm bleeding. It's not more.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding. We are almost coming to the end of our review. I'm pretty sure that by next week we are almost through. We want to appreciate you for your comments, the likes, the subscriptions, the followership, all that. We are grateful. And the comments, I can't say it all without talking about the comments. we are much grateful. I'd want your comments. I love to read them.
Why do you love to read them?
Because
though you know that those comments are shades to some people on the same set.
From the misery of others, we gather joy.
Wow.
I love you for that.
Such sarcasm.
Oh no.
Wow.
No, but I like the comments. I like them.
Which one of them do you like? Maybe you can let us know one or two.
The one that I like so much and I laugh whenever I remember is the Pakono car say I see what I see the
That one is not what's in it. You always by grace.
I'm God grace. See, whichever means through which I was second runner-up, I embrace it. I love it. If it's God's grace, I take it.
Right, now let's just delve in.
So now who is bleeding and who is feeling?
Oh no, you are bleeding.
I am feeling.
No, the person that made the comment is bleeding.
Yeah.
Until she's
it's
feeling.
Your loss. You were never able to gather the courage. I did.
Exactly. Period.
Alright, so what has been your general impression so far?
Whew. Am I allowed to say who? I mean, we started this review with high hopes, you know. We started Ghana's Most Beautiful with lots of expectations, and I think that gradually we are getting there. Though it's been a long time coming, we are gradually getting there. From wanting certain people to go home pack their
succeeding.
bags and go home quick.
Praise the Lord.
To finally they leaving. And to some people that were actually wishing for them to blossom into such beautiful acts. So for me, I think that it's been a fruitful journey. Yeah.
Okay. You hold that.
I mean, when we started with high expectations, I don't think my expectations have been met yet, because I'm still looking for the performance that is going to be so memorable in my head.
Oh, you've not seen that yet?
I mean, they've been great performances. They've been good performances. Great. I'm not saying they haven't done well. They've done really well. But then there's always, you see, there has to be a performance that would stay in your mind. Regardless, it will linger.
Oh no, but there is a performance.
I've seen that.
Abner's performance is always
what
on
are you
top of
trying to do?
Abner's performance is always on top of my mind.
As how?
Brown
yeah, well, it's memorable. It's memorable.
Brown melange.
Hey.
It's always on top of my mind.
Us.
I've never forgotten about that.
But yeah, regardless, they've done great. I just don't have
Era's performance with the burial of the chief. That performance still leaves rent free. I know the word. You don't have to tell me. It still leaves rent free. It still leaves rent free in my head, and it's Yapa. You know, I love that beautiful lady till unfortunately she left the competition. So
it's Yapa. I mean, I like this.
I wasn't here last week, but I want to know the story behind Abner.
But the story is the same.
Long overdue. That is the story. It was long overdue, and she went to
you prayed for the lady to be evicted, and finally she's been evicted, and you sit here shedding
pretending. The pretense, son of Adam. Very evident. We can see it here.
Men will show you pepper.
I'll not allow this to happen. First of all, go and check all the videos and see if I've said
that There's evidence. Clear evidence.
I mean, I use the word evicted. Oh, maybe I call this no.
You are one of those people that will be convicted for a crime and
see, I don't remember.
I just wanted to know Abina, the whole story about Abina, because
you don't. Which story do you want?
Because I didn't see.
Abina was evicted last week, which I know.
What happened?
I know
she did not perform well.
What
and
did
then
she perform?
her region decided. We've had enough.
So
we supported you enough.
So they
voted, but still, the mass
I think she
got on the show.
She's one of the people that has
the lowest
so far amassed greater support.
Her votes are good, but I think this time they were like, yeah.
Oh wow!
Why do you have you have smiles at the ends of your cheeks? What's that?
Well, I'm really sorry. These are
all be lie.
It's fine. It's fine. This is not the end of your life.
Of course, it's not the end of her life.
Why are you behaving like you're the only one who cares?
There is more room for improvement. Heaven is yours. The sky is your limit. Yes, the sky. There is more space in the sky.
Heaven is yours, man.
So
wow.
Now let's go to what was the title? They did something in One Africa.
That was last week.
When they were representing.
And this week's what?
This week was storytelling. Right?
Something very indigenous from your region, stories from your region. I think they are similar to some of the past performances that we've had. And I think for me, every opportunity given to them is one that they have to reach deeper, bring out something unique. And I think they went on to talk about past events that are very significant in their history or wherever they are coming from, their region. And for me,
there is one thing that I also like. The person who came up about the concept that was used, kudos to that person, where you had the person telling the storytelling, then it unfolds to the main character coming in. Was done last year too. Okay, so that is very. It didn't put pressure on the main character. That is what. And then I've also realized that the storytellers, some had negative influence on the performances, on the contestants. So
that's very true. One clear example for me is Hatie, and which I know is someone from her region who came along to support. And I mean, if you are given this kind of support, you better read. you better, read deep. I know maybe you may have read, but then more like the fact that the contestant is also doing, all of the retention, like remembering everything that they have put together for their performances. You have to do same. So you don't have to come and sit there and then in the long time ago and be looking on the paper. You don't do that. You slow up the performance.
Yeah, so kudos to sMostBeautiful for doing
such
a great storytelling for McAfee.
Why do you just move from that to sMostBeautiful?
I'm a proud son now. sMostBeautiful, if you're watching me, I'm a proud son. I'm proud to call your father.
Hey.
You did marvelously well yesterday. Sunday on the show. The confidence, the courage, there were
some hitches here and there from his own too, though.
The stage aesthetics were really top notch.
The bias is biased.
And that led to us. That led to
there were some performances that could have been also taking star performer.
That got
so
star
I don't think he.
But who got star performer?
Oh please, he did amazing. I wouldn't like. Please don't even touch me with your chemu hands.
Hey,
Jesus Christ!
He did amazing.
Who got
I wouldn't lie to you. He did amazing.
As for sMostBeautiful, I know him on. He's very good. He's
good. So are other people.
You can give him contract to do some few stuff with you.
Hey. Please, let's focus on the contestants, shall we?
Yeah, we are talking about the contestants. And moving, so we've mentioned Hatie. So moving to McAfee's performance, I felt the performance. There was that,
I mean, she's not saying this for you.
I'm not saying it for you, man.
At least for once, I've seen her say
for once. I mean, we've given McAfee credit when she was due credit. So
what's your own? What's your own?
It's fine.
Whatever. So
I think we should respect ourselves.
Please.
We are.
Okay.
So I think that McAfee gave us, whenever you mention Volta region, always be our and she made me experience the just nature of the tradition. And I love the fact, it got to a point, there were some heads that were cut, and I'm like, this is tradition.
Your 77 gods of Cape Coast wouldn't even come here.
Please. And then there were children that played certain roles.
Significant roles.
Those children, I mean, with all of it's more like they were, there's this word for it, when the spirits manifest in them, and they were giving all, I'm like, children. How do you know that you have to do all of it?
We do it practice.
We do it best. If you want to experience that, come to the water.
Please.
We do it best.
I mean, she did amazing. And children are one, key people that if you incorporate in your in your props and all of that, it's either it will go well or will not go well.
Yeah.
Because some of them may get there and they may even forget whatever it is and then do.
No, but theater kids who I mean we see a lot of kids, so I mean they're a bit easier to
So performance wise, I'll give it to McAfee. She did
good.
What
do you think about Ray's performance? Because
it was a bit shaky for me. Immediately she started, I was sort of scared. You had the same thought?
Kind of. But I was waiting for you to say, Era did well. Because I'm like, sometimes when I say Era's shaky,
I always have a soft spot for it. But on Sunday,
the shaky was shaky.
Yeah,
it was
because I felt like, looking at all the other performances, they're talking about, ginger. And I feel like when it comes to we Akans, we have stories to tell as well, but we have lighter stories that have played significant impact in our present day now. And she touched on the softer part, which I feel like it can also either go wrong or right. Because maybe then you have to incorporate some humor. I think she tried.
I mean, she tried.
For the night.
It wasn't a miss. It was almost
will be boring, that performance.
Right.
That has been her track though. For a while,
that performance that she gave us
in the mid, like, I'm cruising, I'm not hitting,
and it's scary. That cruising bit can be scary.
Very.
You can crash easily.
You can crash, and she's on the verge of crashing.
I see. So
I started seeing it last week, but it's okay.
Okay. Now I want you to take us through the remaining contestants.
Yeah.
What
we
is-
didn't let
and
us
then-
talk about Titiake's performance.
Yes.
I think that performance was
Titiaka.
superb. That performance
Superb.
was top notch. At the time I was in Ghana's Most Beautiful, which a lot of people don't like me to talk about.
Yeah.
I played a role from the Savannah region, the Yembonra, and it was exactly the same performance she did yesterday. But she, coming from the region, knew it better and played it out so well.
She did the same thing.
Not
the
the same.
same.
I mean, the same.
The story.
It's the same storyline. The storyline can't be
change,
changed
yeah.
because it's a tradition. It's something that is
No,
significant.
yeah, so I mean-
and so what are you trying to say? It's very significant to their culture, as in the escapement of a new overlord, and then when
Yes, I've seen
you know,
that.
and
Seen
then
that.
when the new chief is being escamed, the Yembonra who is performing the act is not supposed to see the overlord face to face. So immediately after the rite, he turns and he parts ways with them. They meet again when he's dying or when he's even dead, and the new one is going to be skinned. And so for me, it's a very sweet story. One of the northern stories that really attracts me like a man is that story.
Hey, but I have a concern.
Okay.
I don't know how best you can help me with clarity.
Okay.
In terms of the performances and the kind of stories that is being told each and every year.
Yeah.
I feel that GMD has been there for some number of years now, and my feeling is just I'm getting some kind of weird feelings because if we have contestants last year doing the same thing this year, you also go to the same region and you do the same performance. I mean, on the same theme or the same story. Don't you think that it is becoming a cliche? Why don't?
I mean,
it's just a
you
concern
can
I'm
hear the
raising.
same story multiple times, but
How
if
it's
it's
going
so
to be
differently,
told?
But
It has
my
a different
concern is that is that the only iconic story that can be told always?
It
I feel- what I
think
feel is that
it
we can-
depends
we
on
could-
whoever it is and
and
what
what
kind
the
of
person
story
connects more to.
the story they best sell. I mean,
Exactly.
exactly. And so I don't think it's. I think we hearing
Over
the
and over
story
again.
over and over again even opens our eyes to certain things that we are
Yeah.
ignoring. And for me, I don't think it's
And
about.
if I can tell a story based on how I remember it and she'll tell the same story, but then there'll be key, informations that would not be said from one person.
For that one, I absolutely agree because if you look at oral tradition, once it's being passed on,
Retold,
yes, there are some omissions, there are some additions. I agree with that. But my only concern is I see this as a competition, and each and every time we are trying to tell our historic stories as a people, as regions, right? I feel that each and every year we should try and explore other iconic histories in the various regions rather than, for example,
I think
Stories
every
here,
year there are
right.
different stories that are being told. Honestly, maybe throughout the person's 13 weeks, they may decide to tell one particular story that has been told over
yes,
the
that is
years.
what I'm talking
But then in their other performances, they will still tap into other stories.
Okay.
But if there's one particular very iconic thing about the region, very significant about them, and the person wants to,
Then
really
you hear it.
communicate, then you keep hearing. The story about Obuman Kroma or Sun and
Yeah.
Odapejan from Central Region has been told several
times.
but it never gets old.
Because it's history. You can't really.
And you can take it from different angles. I think what we can rather do is to tell maybe the same stories, but then look at the angles that it will be coming from. A lot of things have happened in the past, but then we focus on one particular bit of it. What if we try and look at the other side of the picture as well? We may get very interesting things to talk about. You have a point though.
Yeah, I agree, but it's just a concern I'm raising.
Yeah.
Now, before you take us through because now we are having our seven contestants. Ordinarily, you should be having like 5. But to the finale, I mean to the finale.
We should have 5.
Yes.
It used to be 6 initially.
Okay. But before we get there, I mean, this was it yesterday? I was reading your comments and I've seen something like you people should stop criticizing and stop doing that. I want to say that this is a show. Even the judges they criticize. We are not by any form trying to downplay the efforts by any of the contestants or any reason. But we only sit here to talk about what is done, what we feel can be done best. We only share our views. In the same way, you can also, what you're also doing is also criticism. What you're also doing in the comment section, saying that, oh, what you've said is wrong. It's supposed to be like. It's also, you also criticize. You're actually doing the same thing. Just that only camera.
Maybe all about setting up.
Just that you don't have a camera and you don't have a microphone. You don't have lights to put on yourself. You don't have sofas. You don't have background to do it. That's the advantage we have. So please. We are not downplaying anybody's efforts. We are only sharing our views, having fun, and talking out. Remember, all of us are from different regions.
Yeah.
She's from a region. I'm from a region. Everyone in this studio here is from a region. So we are not downplaying anyone's culture, anyone's efforts, or anything. So please relax, chillax.
Except he's sometimes biased also.
Oh, I'm not biased.
Very biased. Yeah, very. Yeah, but we'll take it like that. It's fine.
So
I guess it's like a mom seeing her child starts walking. Like, oh my God, he's walking.
Even God knows that I'm one of the neutral persons you ever meet.
You never mentioned Namele and
nah. That's true.
I really loved her props. I loved the action that was on stage. I really loved the action. And for me, it was a great performance. Only that there were a few glitches. There. And she's always it brought a different side of her actually, and I was happy to see it with her face masked in black. She was scaring me at a point though, but then it brought something different out of her, and I think that's what GMB seeks to do.
It kind of reminded me of Pepper's. I think it wasn't Pepper where 1 week she had this, or it wasn't Pepper. She had this half black face.
It's a free.
A free.
Like Pepper, a lot of people say that we don't even talk about Pepper. Pepper is doing amazingly well. I won't lie to you, but I didn't feel last week's performance, honestly. Forgive me.
Alright, so
the past few weeks, she has been doing great.
She's been doing great, and it was good. It wasn't bad, but personally, I know that maybe some of you will still come and write that. Personally, I also don't care about your opinion like that. But personally, I didn't really enjoy her performance. I felt like the people that she was even on stage with, they even did more than she did. I don't know. It was too long and dragged. Like that.
She'll be fine.
She will be fine.
Yeah, we didn't talk about eviction because eviction wasn't done on stage. We were promised to.
It's a semi-done.
Concluded.
Semi-done.
But we have our constant 5 for finale. You know that.
Yes. So take us through that.
Okay, I'll do that with you. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll take 3 of them, and then she'll add her 2.
Okay.
So that you know the 5 that are on for finale. So drum rolls. We have the first spot taken by McCaffrey from the Volta region.
Fortunately or unfortunately?
Fortunately or unfortunately.
There is nothing unfortunately about this.
Yeah. So she's on to finale. First place in finale.
And she's winning though.
Yeah. What did I hear you say?
And McCaffrey is winning though. Oh, it might sound funny.
I'm laughing.
We'll come here.
Masa.
Won't we?
Masa. We'll come here. And then you come here with your head bowed down in shame.
You end up being like second runner-up. Oh, first runner-up or second.
No, that's fine.
Even that one, let's see by God's grace.
Alright, let's go. So
we'll come.
So McCaffrey.
And then we have Titiaka also making it, securing her place at the finale. And then we have Pepra from the Eastern region also securing her spot at the finale. And then
your 2.
My 2. My 2. Shall I just... Namele, of course.
Namele from the
because Namele dear.
Yeah.
I'm already saying Ira should go home.
Yeah. And we have our final one.
She might go home.
Hey, God.
I'm just saying. No, but you can tell Ira is on the track of going home. And I'm planning 5 no for a.
No, there's actually one more person. So there's the constant 5 that And
so
we
McCaffrey,
have a free from the Ashanti region.
You already mentioned
making 5. So Pepra,
okay.
Titiaka, McCaffrey, Namele, free. Our constant 5. Yeah, she made it to finale.
She made it. So what happens to...
I think Efie has constantly, I'm not disputing she making it to finale. I actually think that young lady has really proven herself in the competition. She has proven it with as a hard labor. Because there was about as war zone because when you war zone a bad thing. You know, there are some people that
and
have to
that was how you
like,
made it.
How I made it certain.
I was hoping we would see
I just saw asafo near the na or the make it and now or the asafo so she has made it with the asafo vibes and so I'm grateful.
I'm not entirely happy about that.
No, I'm happy for her actually.
I'm happy for her, but I'm not entirely happy. It's a partial happiness because I feel like I would have been happier if I saw other sides of her.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Oh yes, I did not okay birthday, but Okono, there's this song.
That's what I'm singing for. That's what I'm free.
Ashanti region.
Really?
Okono and Asafo.
I'm not coming to save you again.
You will save me.
Whatever you do, do it.
What can they even do?
Eh?
I beg.
But we have
So people are saying that it will rush you.
We have Era and Hatie. From
Hatie.
I want
Hatie has also proven herself.
Yeah,
she has not tried.
The main reason why I was pausing was for some reason, of course, Namele is Greater Accra. For some reason, deep down,
I wanted her to go home.
Not go home, but Hatie would have, given a better option.
Namele.
I also don't really disagree. I think this has also not been bad. Yeah. Namele, sacrificing Namele for Hatie. I don't think
it's my person, so I'm not being biased.
Who's your person?
Here. Namele.
Oh, okay. Do your thing.
Dromo.
By His grace.
Alright, it is what it is.
So we have Hatie and Era going head to head.
Who do you think will be sacrificed?
Era.
Who do you think will be sacrificed?
I don't know. I have a very unpopular opinion. I don't even want to share.
No, your opinion is very popular. Please.
I think that it's very unpopular. People will not really agree with it. But here's the thing. There's one Nordna already who has secured her place in the finale.
Oh, I like that analysis.
It wouldn't have been bad to sacrifice another Nordna for one Nordna. But for the future of the other Nordna, please vote for it.
I like that. That's smart.
I don't know if you get me.
I've been your friend for some number of months now, at least. Today,
I can
there's the justification why I should talk to you more.
You know, you're just insulting me.
I'm not. No,
yes,
I'm not.
Indirectly, for lack of better words, where Madam
Oh, make intelligent. At least today she's proving a point. So
at least today says that
to me.
I'm tired of you already.
When she's pressing my neck, no one. You don't even say one for me.
Pressing your neck in what sense?
You don't even have a Christmas dress today.
Pressing your neck in what sense? I wanted to clarify. Pressing your neck in what sense?
But you're pressing my neck.
Me. Hey, please, so I'm not in the room with you. So, like I was saying, I was looking forward to that, but it will be a very big sacrifice to make because we have one Nordna already, and so if another Nordna was sacrificed for the one already in the competition, so that we even gather that money for Hatie, so that she go and use it for something better. I would love for her.
So you want her to stay inside?
No, not that. You see, it will be difficult for Hatie to place, really, have a substantial place in the finale because there's another Nordna there.
In there.
A bedding.
And maybe at least let her get to the finals, and then the entire North will agree. You will have your meeting and then decide to pick one over the other.
But that is going to disadvantage.
Who?
if they're having 2 of them in there.
How is it?
Let's see how it goes. Already,
No.
she's currently on top of the votes, and so it's looking like it's
She'll
going
make it.
on her favor.
Her way.
And I pray that some miracle happens on finale, so that because I really love that girl, and I would want her to, get something very valuable from being at the finale. There's finale and finale.
Yes, there is finale and finale.
There's finale and finale.
So before we move to the McCaffrey, if you've not watched last Sunday, McCaffrey was a star performer.
Yeah.
And Titiaka from Savannah region was the most eloquent. McCaffrey again was the best costume.
Which was a no for me. McCaffrey shouldn't have picked. McCaffrey shouldn't have picked best costume. How?
We should have.
There was Namele with the that.
I mean, that Mele's
yes. How does McCaffrey get? Or is it?
Volumes.
I don't know.
You see that I'm looking at you.
Stop being biased.
I would only give it to her maybe because with the different scenes that were had, maybe that's the only.
Thank God you said there is a reason why she deserves it. I'm fine.
No.
You just stated that.
I'm saying that.
No, she said only.
No, listen.
It's still a reason. Only is still a reason.
No.
It's
I
only
just feel like Namele could
it.
have carried.
But she also deserved it.
Oh no.
And she got it. Thank you. Let me take that again.
Thank you, what?
McCaffrey got best costume of the week. And Titiaka got Kivo Woman of the Week. At least this
Kivo woman didn't go home.
This one didn't go home.
Hey, Kivo.
Migo.
No, but I've seen something you've been advocating for the past weeks that we've been on this particular show. If someone deserves it twice, the person should get. I've seen that. Yeah,
so it's today that you are today that you are realizing it.
Because I could see McCaffrey, star performer, McCaffrey, best costume of the week. I can see Titiaka, most eloquent, Titiaka, Evil Woman of the week. I love the judges.
They didn't try. This one they didn't try.
God bless you.
This one they didn't try.
God bless you.
And I also feel Titiaka could have still gotten star performer. Honestly.
She could
have. And I'm glad they nominated him. Yeah.
It's good to have feelings.
What do you mean?
It's good to have feelings.
Are you saying Titiaka didn't have feelings or what?
No, I'm talking to a seed, right? It's such a feels. And I'm saying it's good as a human being. It's only appropriate.
When you were not well and you were almost dying.
I'm fit as a fiddle.
When you were not well and you were almost dying.
Patrol say he's fit as a fiddle. Why?
I'm fit as a fiddle. Me, I was not well. Where?
You.
On vacation.
Which vacation?
Me, I'm vacation. Mommy, tell me pictures.
Which Liberia camp said?
Mommy, tell me pictures.
Weren't you in Barbados or something?
Oh, please.
More vacation now. Pictures in the car.
Ayora.
Please. Let's
my hair real. Correct. Solid one. Okay.
Yeah,
okay, so next week is finale.
Yes.
We want to do giveaway. Let's say at least for grinding hard with us.
Yeah.
Throughout these season.
I want to participate too because
How do you want to participate?
You do it. I'll follow the rules. Let's go.
So for us, next week we'll pop champagne.
We'll pop
I don't want champagne.
I drink.
By force.
Yes.
No, I don't want champagne.
Yeah. So here, this one we don't want to pre-arrange the questions here. We want to put everything here.
Yeah.
So that video will be separate from this
one.
And then
this one.
This one. Next week. Next week we are going to announce how we're going to do that.
So there's one more thing, just a little bit away from the conversation. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it. People have been talking about the fact that we should invite one of them to the discussion. They also want to be invited on the podcast, have a say. There are so many things they want to say.
Which people?
The commenters.
In the comment section, there are people.
Okay, good.
So if you can invite one person to join us.
First part of I think we'll be doing next week.
Okay.
So next week we are inviting one of
ardent follower.
Yes, ardent follower. That gives most of the
comments.
Whose comments?
No.
Who have been attacking me? They are not commenting.
No good comments.
Come and say it to her face. Come and say it to your face.
So next week we'll be having one of our ardent followers in the studio with us to have a review. At least the things you'll be saying in the comment section.
Come and say it.
So please, next week, transportation covered. breakfast and lunch. Breakfast is on my shoulders. Lunch is on the head of the producer. The producer.
Yeah.
Please. So that is the first part of it. Now let's work on the giveaway, itself.
So,
Predict.
yeah, guys, we're going to give you the opportunity to predict and win. And so we're looking forward to receiving the 2 people that you have in mind for winner and second runner-up of Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. So you follow the same procedure. You text us your answers at Ghana Deluxe, okay, on Instagram, all social media handles, Facebook, whichever way you can reach us out, okay? And then let us know after you comment done. The done shouldn't be on my page. It should be on Ghana Deluxe's page. Follow, share, comment, and watch us on YouTube as well. It's very, 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 very important. Our videos are doing amazingly well, and I am happy. We still have a long way to go. Okay, and so let's look at 1K. Let's look at 1K subscribers and let's see. Let's see.
All right. Some way feeling. At least we've done well. We are giving one of our ardent followers. Mama kasa comment section here. And then the other one is a giveaway. Yeah. First, the winner and then the first runner-up.
The second runner-up.
The second runner-up.
Winner and second runner-up. Your prediction. And so you'll be carrying away how much?
So let's relax. The money. How is the person predicting? Is the person predicting all the 2?
Yes, all the 2.
Sure, a lot too sure. Yeah, both answers have to be correct.
And they have to be correct. And so right after finale,
if you get one wrong,
but
fail.
One wrong can give you like no. One wrong.
Okay, so you predict 2?
Yeah, first and second runner.
The person who is going to win.
The winner and second runner-up of Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. The region and the name.
So let's do 1.5.
1.5 as in 1,500.
Yes.
1,500 Ghana cedis, whooping 1,500 cedis for
and then
if nobody wins,
let's also we'll talk about that. Let's also know that these are going to be selected. So the order in which you send your answers. So if what you've said is right, when you are looking at them, we will look at in that order. Who said it first?
Order. Exactly.
Yes. So please be mindful. If you want to predict, do it now. Once the video is out, kindly do that.
Start
so that you won't come to again and now I've won 500. You've not given. Please.
And if you get the names wrong, any spelling wrong, any misspelling,
any dots, any wrong region attached to the right name.
All right, so that do you have your final thoughts?
Yes, just like your mother said, she said she's not been overly impressed.
I'm not being impressed.
Well, I think I have a slightly different opinion. I think that finale is going to be.
Before even, I'm thinking of something. Or we should go to the National Theatre with one of our ardent followers. What do you think? Then we'll go together. And the review on Tuesday, we come to studio.
That won't be bad.
So you just we'll select the person and we'll reach out to you. If you're also interested, just let us know. Even if you are more than 2, we'll see how we can go about it.
Okay.
So just show interest. We're gonna go.
Yeah. And so I'm looking forward to finale. I think that's where parts of people that we've not even seen in a while comes out, because everybody wants to impress. But in as much as you are impressing, you also have to enjoy whatever that you are doing on that stage. That night a lot will be happening, and if you don't take care, you may lose the moment. Enjoy the moment, simmer into it, and then know that whatever happens, you're a queen. That's the most important thing.
Enjoy the moment, and whatever happens, simmer into it. We'll meet next week.